In today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 different techniques on how you can apply the MAC Face and Body Foundation, and I'm also going to show you how you can build it up if you want to get a little bit more coverage, because we all know that this foundation gives you a very natural finish. And at the end, I also would like to share my thoughts on this foundation. My name is Melissa van Dijk, I'm a professional makeup artist, and let's get started. Step number 1, apply a primer. Start with a primer that's suitable for your skin type. Smooth it over your face with your fingertips and choose a mattifying primer for oily skin or moisturizing one for dry skin. Technique number 1, use your fingers. Start with clean hands, apply foundation onto your hands and warm it up until it gets sticky. Place the product on each cheek, your forehead, down the bridge of your nose, on your chin and slightly down on your neck. Blend it into your skin using circular motions. Gently blend until you achieved an even finish. And remember, if you apply it with your fingers, less is always more. Technique number 2, use a sponge. Dip your damp beauty blender into the foundation and dot the foundation all over your face. It's time to blend. Gently dab and press the sponge over your face to evenly spread the foundation. Don't rub. Use the wider areas of the sponge to apply the foundation to the largest surfaces of your face, including your forehead, cheeks and chin. Use the narrow part of the sponge to blend your foundation around your nose, eyes and mouth. You're done. Remember to use a damp beauty blender. Technique number 3, use a brush. For an easy way to apply your liquid foundation, try using a brush. It will give you a little more coverage than using your fingers or a sponge, but it will still look natural and beautiful. Dip the brush into your foundation. Be careful not to load it up with too much product. Apply the foundation to your face using circular motions and be light-handed and avoid dragging the brush. Instead, gently buff on the product and spread it out evenly over your face. Keep buffing and blending until you get the coverage you want. And remember to blend it into your hairline and jawline for a natural look. That's it! You now have a smooth and even canvas that's ready for your other makeup products. Remember, blend it down towards your neck to avoid any harsh lines. Next, how to build up coverage. Remember to warm it up until it gets sticky. Start in the middle of your face and blend it towards the outer corners. And remember to blend it into your hairline and jawline for a natural look. Use the excess product to build up the coverage where you need it. For example, under your eyes or around your nose. Use the rest of the foundation on your face to balance it out. Remember, if you have discoloration, for example like blueness under your eyes or red blemishes, you have to use a color correcting concealer underneath to get an even canvas. Now let's get back to the camera. So as you just saw, I gave you 3 different techniques on how you can use the MAC Face and Body Foundation, either with your fingers, with a brush, with a sponge. It's totally up to you. You can build it up, you don't have to. So I gathered my thoughts. For myself, I have my opinion about the product, and I hope that with the 3 different techniques and also on how you can build it up, I could show you and also give you an idea how you could use it so that you can decide yourself if you want to get it or not. And there are also some main points that I wanted to point out, which is first, this foundation still has also a fragrance. So if you are very sensitive to fragrance, then I wouldn't recommend this one to you because it's not fragrance free. For me, I personally don't mind. It has a very sheer to medium coverage, so you can build it up. It's definitely not full coverage. So if you're looking for something that has a full coverage, then this is not the foundation for you. If you want to keep it very natural and also dewy, then this is the foundation for you. Now when it comes to the finish, it has a dewy finish, which means that your cheekbones will glow very naturally. But if you're not a fan of a dewy finish, you can also use some translucent powder to apply it all over the face to mattify it, which works beautifully because that's what I've just done. I just set it with translucent powder. which like there's no problem. And you can decide if you want to keep it dewy or mattified, which is also great. Now, all in all, I have to say that I personally really like the foundation, and I'm more that type of person that goes with natural looks, and I'm not that type of person that uses full coverage foundations. So for me, this is a great product. Of course, I've just added a little bit of concealer around my eye area to balance it out, but that's it. All in all, I have the foundation on, I build it up a little bit and use translucent powder on top of it to set everything. You have also the option to use setting spray if you want to keep the dewy finish. Now this is totally up to you. You can also use it for your body to give it a nice glow and also even it out. What I want to say is that, as I showed you in the video, that if you have any discoloration, of course, please note that you use the color correcting concealer before you're going to apply the foundation, which is really important so that you're able to cover it up later on. Now that's all what I wanted to say. I hope that you have an opinion about the product as well, and you can decide whether you get it or not. For me, I really like it. I really like the MAC foundation because it's so natural. That's all what I want to share with you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye!